You can see Vision trying to quickly exchange some passes and see if they can really get into those dangerous area. But the flag is already up at the far side. Alumi Michael with his flag up. Less than 1 minute already into this fixture. Yes, Corte bringing it forward from the right hand side. Has got a lot of options. He starts to bring it back to Kwame Aziz. And that's another long drive looking for Joseph. He picks it. Let's go 3-4 of his colleague side of him. William CJ all waiting for it in the box. On the best of touch. Coming from the man in the 97 Kujinya. Vision concede a corner kick. As early as 1 minute 60 seconds. For this corner kick, as we see, LEGON City is pushing a lot of bodies into Vision's penalty box. But that's going to be very long. One into the tunnel. That's a long one. Oh, comes up the last post, but unfortunately has been blocked. That's brilliant goalkeeping from Michael Abraham. Only the skipper returning and makes that very important intervention. Just look at it. That's a strong hit from Kojo Jesse. Not the best of hits anyway. And it's brought back into the channel. And this time around from the head of Joseph Amwa. It is a goal kick. That's a big relief for this man. Yao Champo, LEGON City's head coach. There's going to be a long drive up front. Come out. Suraj has the head to it, but fails to pick it. And Vision will come for it. Isapoku finds the man in his serving shed. Yeah, more about his flashback to Vision's territory. The best of first touch. Well, they've got a train advantage. That's Kemal Suraj, the youngster in your shot once again. That's Aaron Corte. Yeah, more blasted forward. Frank Kakutu. LEGON Cities will now have the opportunity to see if they can lift another one into Vision's territory. Here's CJ. Sandwich between a lot to watch. Brings it out. Here's Alidu. Finds Kojo Jesse ahead of it. Count it in, and there's nobody again to connect onto it at the far post. And Vision are beginning to live dangerously in the last 3 minutes of this encounter. Vision FC, former national under-17 head coach, was one of the assistant coaches for Lloyd Kinsey, who departed. The Black Starlights Cup after that Waffle B tournament here at this particular venue. Well, 4 minutes. And there's a long drive up front again. Finds Kemal Suraj. Yes, Yemo for Vision FC. He's got a pass. Yes, Chu. That's Foster Chu, formerly of LEGON Cities. Here's William AJ, dropping deep to help. Finds Kojo Jesse. And here they'll have to transfer it again. We're talking about Ali, the man in the 27 jersey for Vision FC. Has been a very, very integral member of Accra Lions, but departed them after the first half of the season to join the Tecma Newtown based team. As LEGON Cities will hope to try and cause a bit of upset. That's a Ghana sent across. Stopped by Kamal Suraj. That's a lovely eye. Finds Kote. Back to Kwame Aziz. LEGON Cities dominant in the last 5 minutes. Well, he's seen most of the ball. And he's changing some passes together. There's Salih again. There's going to be a trade advantage to the Royals as they push men forward. Let's put back to Franco Couto, the captain for LEGON City. Sets it onto the left hand side for Joseph. Upakunti. Back to Joseph again. Lovely footwork. Send it across, but again, Abraham fumbles twice by Manetu. Gets his hand to it. That's quickly up, and again fails to really connect to one of his teammates as LEGON City is allowed to come forward again. It's punched. It's been very busy. It's been end-to-end stuff, a lot of exchanges, especially down the middle. Yes, that's a lovely play. They've got men ahead again, but it's been twatted away. Quality stuff from Vision FC, very rock solid at the back. But again, the big question is how long can they really stand the quality of the opponent? That's a lovely click, but fails to go through. Here's Joseph. Kakuto. And straight onto the right hand side for JC. That's a big challenge, he wins it. It's a bit physical, and you can see emotions beginning to really rise. So here's JC for LEGON Cities. That's a clever play, beats his marker, goes to the ground, but referee, I don't tell you none of that. Here's TMO. And the minor 18, Jesse picks it. So what? And so once again, well, just picking him out. That was a lovely play, but on the best of touch. Really struggling to win those 50-50 balls in the middle. And so a lovely play now. And LEGON Cities, this is very careful. Oh, it's in! That is the first one for Vision FC. First attempt at goal, and it's in. And it's the man in the 40 shot, Kusi Asante, with Vision's first. What a strike! Lost focus a bit, and quickly they get it in. So just look at the lovely hits coming from the man in the 44 shot instead. That is Nagaji. List came of somebody. And certainly is Aaron Kote. Will certainly be passing for an own goal. So racing lead at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Can't see. Ball that came off Aaron Kote. Well, let's see if it's going to be credited. That ball or credited as an own goal. Oh, it's a big save from Michael Abraham, and you can see not very excited with his defensive line. They need to be very, very careful. Stains on the table currently. It'll be becoming a bit complex for LEGON Cities. The best of clearance. Here's Corte. Somewhere between three players. The heads up. And that's a big relief for the traveling team. So Babini Go starts leading with 40 points. In 13th position with 26 points. As LEGON City is so deep. But here's another crucial movement again from Vision FC. This could be another long hit and it's blocked. That's quality defending. He's curled it into the channel again, but it's been intercepted. The temperature of this game definitely skyrocketing at the moment. About 2 minutes played. And the Vision are really running riot here. Well, 3 points on the road in their last 10 away fixtures, losing 7 of them. Quite an uninspiring lead. There's another long hit inside, and again there's a bit of activity, but the whistle is already up. Comias is already having his head bandaged. They need to be a bit careful. Only to ensure that he does not sustain further injuries. But anyway, today we've got lots of fixtures that were played across the country with the likes of House of Folk losing to Bechem United. Scottico settling for a goalless draw with the Young Apostles. That's another ball now being given away by Chu. The best of touch. The referee allowed the game to continue. Yes, Mohamed Alidu. Corte. He's looking for a J. Picks him. But Picks Kojojes, and that's a long drive, and again you need goalkeeper Michael Abraham to be ready to let stop it. That's a crazy idea, isn't it? Let's see, it's another movement. That's Kojo Jesse. Vision picks it, so came out, Surat couldn't really get in the working pieces. Extend to Joseph Amora. Looking for the run of the man in the 50 shirt, Joseph Amora. LEGON Cities, can they pull this one back? And Saka gets away. He's in a bit of trouble. But you can see the facial expression of this man. Yeah, Champo tells it all. As Mohamed Ali stays on the tap. It's looking good to continue. Quality play from him. To get into the coming mainstay within this Vision FC team. But look at that for a cross it. Nagaji, his body really got through. All is up now, foot. This advantage. Quarter of an hour played. And it's still Vision leading. Here's Joseph. At least ensuring that his colleagues pick the right spots, at least to bring in this throw in. Bakunti back to his keeper. He's got a very limited options. And it's out once again for Legon City's advantage, deep in the own half. That's a lot of trouble, isn't it? Iche giving a tough time up front. Somewhere between two players. He's got his physique to his hit. Wins the sympathy of the referee. Jacob Edu in terror once again. And Legon City will have to push forward quickly. Here's CJ looking for a bit of support. Finds Kojo JC. That's a clever stop there. Brings it onto the edge of the box. Morris Husseini shot up and blocked. He's back in the center circle. Here's Salidu looking for options. It's lifted deep again onto the left hand side. He's got a J waiting for it in the box. Decides to go solo. Goes to the ground. Oh, that's just favor. Well, let's see. Hold on a minute. Maybe the referee's got different ideas. With a G-man going to the ground. Oh, just look at it again. That's a clever run, isn't it? Into the box. Oh, what a stop from the man in the 97 shed, Kujinya. Legon City spoiling everything. Oh, there's Jancha. It's kept on the turf. Here's Kojo JC. Cuts in from the right hand side. Goes for a direct goal. But again, goalkeeper Michael Abraham stops it. Quality start from this Legon City side in the last 4 minutes. Yes, Jay bringing it forward again. Find his colleague. This Vision FC is making it so difficult for them to find pocket of spaces up front. Here's Kamal Suraj, but again it's been cut off his feet. Lovely movement. And again is this man in the 24 set, the former Muhammad Ali. Oh, really coming to the rescue of Vision FC. Well, let's go kick. Oh, Sabram gets ready to bring it in. And the last time he ever started, I was back in December against Young Apostles. He lasted the entire duration of that game, 90 minutes. As we look to hit the 20th minute mark in this game. Between the referee. That's Nana Jiman. He's up onto his feet. And just look at the challenge once again. Here's JC turning, but again is found a lovely attempt from outside of the 18 yard, but amount to nothing. Really flapping those big opportunities that are falling your way. And at this moment, you've got the likes of Kwekumenu or watching from the bench. Those are very worried faces. As we've done 20. So confirmation of a goal scorer for you. It's an own goal. And it came off Aaron Corte. Salidu managing to keep it on the table, wins the free kick out the far side. That's a very quick restart, isn't it? Morris Husseini. Here's Sakoto. With the tempo of the game, slowed a bit. Here's the J on the best of touch. Archman looking for Nagaji. That's another lovely run from Nagaji. Brilliant play. This could be dangerous for LEGON Citizen and stop eventually. Here's Soa. Goes to the ground and wins the sympathy of the referee. LEGON City is seeing most of the ball, but the big problem is that they're failing to really utilize them when it matters most. 64% in terms of ball possession as compared to that of 36 for Vision FC, who've got their noses in the lead. Here's the J once again, very bulky, managed to pick it. Whilst Morris Husseini, Vision quickly win possession, and has Daniel Yermo. Make sure his team gets a favorable throwing advantage from the left hand side. It's a lovely back heel. Here's Nagaji, but there's somebody on the ground. That means that the game would have to be hot to the bit. And it's captain Franco Couto. It goes to the ground, so cross-setting of and a fancy for you. You can see the beautiful lady watching eagerly from the stands. It's difficult to tell whether she's on the Vision side or she appears to be part of LEGON Cities, who are trailing by go at this juncture. Moment. And actually not been brought down. That's been everywhere this evening. That's Whitmore Najman. Really agile movements up front. He knows how to really find himself in those bucket of spaces to exploit Vision's FC mistakes. Sanja bringing it out of that Rangers area, was looking to find Nagaji, but fails to pick him. Kote returns it back. Yes, Satchiman, lovely footwork from him. He's got a book into the head of him, but decides to go long. And the big question is, was he just collecting that ball too? That's a big kick. There's been pressure upon pressure from the Royals this evening, doing everything possible at least 10 this time before the first 45 minutes. Has come out, lovely one to play. That's back onto the edge of the area. Here's Mohamed Alidu looking for Pokuinte. Kane picks it, brings it across, and it's stopped. But Alidu picks it right in the box. And you can see it's a high tempo game at the moment. Here's a Pokuinte shot. Yes, indeed. Lovely pass there to pay Kamal Suraj. Salidu, and that's a lovely free kick. What big advantage for LEGON Cities. And you can see Kusi Asante absolutely registering his dispatcher on the sighted, as we've also got the president of the Ghana Football Association on your screens, who also happens to have just won a CAF Executive Council election. But that's the big kick. And let's see if LEGON Cities can take advantage of this opportunity to level matters here. That's the back roller of Vision FC in your shot. Mr. Secret. As LEGON Cities push a lot of bodies for it, but Vision would have to defend. Upakua falling back, unless to help with defensive duties. And they've got the free kick that's behind it. That's Joseph Amwa. We've got a lead as well, but just wondering who's going to pick this one. It's going to be a lead. That's a lovely hit, but misses narrowly. That's a bad idea from the midfielder. You can tell Vision didn't really see that coming your way. That's exquisite hit, isn't it? Yes, Kemal Suraj brought down, but referee signal the play should continue. It's down to the left hand side, drifting it into the middle, and it's picked by Alidu. Finds Sajima once again in those pocket of places, been closed down, but he wins it. Sends in the cross in, and again that's a lovely tip. And Vision survives another major scare on the 27-minute mark. What a play from LEGON Cities. Corte, and it's brought back to Kwame Aziz. That was up to Rick once again from the back. Here's around Corte. Another quality at FC. That's not going any challenges at all as far as his possession is concerned. It's always added a lot of quality to that centre-back position. No wonder he was preferred starter under coach Paco Fabian, who was no longer with the team, and he will continue to do so under the new head coach Yao Chempo. Here's Satchiman. Betis Makaturin trying to run in, still his way into the box, but it's been stopped. Vision brushes that one off. That's a lovely idea from Daniel Yamwa. Sits up ahead of him, but again, I was just talking about this man, Aaron Corte, and you can just see the quality of his defending. Joseph Amwa brings it back. Akutu. Sanja. Mr. Najiman. Here's Daniel Yamwa. Super Conte for LEGON Cities. Well, you can see they've been given a very stand opposition they're serving in. Which absolutely have been very quality in terms of how they really handle matters at the back. But for LEGON Cities, they are just pouring men out front to see if they can really get the equalizer before the half-time break. There's going to be a long one. Kept himself. Not Japan. Straight to his face, got to the ground. Here's William J. LEGON Cities. Cuts it in. Here's Kojo Jesse from the left hand side. That's a big boot. And lose everybody. But the Najima goes to the ground. And that's a lot of trouble. Well, some fans equally here really enjoying themselves. There's two neutral teams in the Ghana Premier League. That would have been a very different story had it been Pacific played or even a Santa Kotoko. We'll have an hour played, and it's still the same old story of Vision FC leading by goals to nil. On match day 20, which is an outstanding fixture. It's got to just see from the far left hand side. And again, the delivery lacking so much quality. Well, interesting, Edmond Asante of Vision FC is also at the camp of the national under-20 side as they get themselves in shape for the African under-20 Cup of Nations. Here's Aaron Cote for Lagos. Finds Supukunti back into the middle. Here's Salidu, lovely run. He's got a lot of options. And Jay, that's a lovely intervention. And it's from Kusiri to cut it. That would have been so much trouble for Sani. Everybody. Definitely that the flag was up on the right hand side. Well, 32-minute play. And you've got to refer to Legon Cities. They're really playing their heart out. And it's just a goal that have been really difficult to come by. That's a Pukunti. That's a very strong physical tussle. You can see a lot of possession already done by these young players. We've got another player for Vision FC lying on the turf, spilling so much trouble. Yes, most of the players get opportunity to once again have those big chats. Only a gaffer is on the touchline. Just got the way of Vision FC. On this came off here on Cote. How about that movement from Soa? Before pouring it onto the path of Nyagaji, who really swatted it in. And again, came off here on Cote. Yes, Daniel, yeah, breaking away from his marker. And it's very difficult for him on that downside. Also coming across it. Here's Yema once again. Stay with Legon Cities. Cote coming forward with it. Well, he's looking for a bit of support, but fails to get one. Advantage will stay with him as Kamal Suraj picks it. Opokunti once again brought down. It's a bit of a very silly touch on Legon City's left winger, but here they'll come for it again. Yes, MT have changed position and have come to the right hand side. That's Kamal Suraj giving a possession to Legon Cities. Yes, Yamo trying to move infield with it, cuts it in. Well, 35 minutes played. And they're still hanging on to that one-goal cushion for Vision FC. Can't see no goal from Aaron Cote. And you can see that LEGON City's bench absolutely excited. We're hoping to see some of them coming in the second half department of the game. So that's Ali. It's a bit of jackpot situation. Facing press the restart button all over again. There's a one up front. It's a lovely play from Frank Akoto, stopped in the middle by Kojo JC. Oh, straight to the left hand side. Unless to make way for his colleague Opokwente to come down to the right hand side and see if he can cause a bit of problem on the right flank. Here's Husseini. Looking for Kamal Suraj, picks him. And see Suraj is out for a twin advantage. It's very, very painful. Now it's Kusio Santi. Looks to be a very painful activity. Well, we've got less than 10 minutes to play in this first half department of the game. So just look at it. Well, advantage stays with Vision FC. No looks to be. Well, he's running away with 3 points. Heading into the. We've done 38 minutes, but here's Maurice Hussein for LEGON Cities. Looking for Alidu, didn't pick him. Picks the man. Oh my goodness, a bit of touch in the box. Raymond Achman complaining that he was dragged from behind. Yes, Alidu, lovely 10. Lines up the shot. Yes, so Opokwente is the culprit. That's a very needless foul to commit on that occasion. Probably should have just got it in front of his marker and got his name into the book of his. Got his name into the book of the referee in the process. Well, just look at it again. There was a bit of touch. Yes, indeed. Foul. You can really quantify that for a penalty. That decision absolutely lies with the officials of the game. Here's Sanja. Epoku. Asante. And there's nobody in particular to happen to it. As LEGON Cities will pick it up. And start all over once again from the back. And that's a confirmation of Opokwente's yellow card for you. Well, it's a very packed week in terms of football. And the country with the fact that the Black Stars have also got a big game against Chad on Friday. It's a lovely header. It's picked up by Sancha, who blasted it wide. 40 minutes done, with just 5 minutes remaining. As Maurice Husseini on twisted. Here's Jesse drifting out into the middle. William Ajay. This could be a long hit. Oh my goodness, that's a lovely shot. He fails to really keep it beneath the crossbar. Here's Pokuinti once again on the right foot, on the right hand side. Has been running very right since changing this. Well, caught your jersey in a tactical switch. And the best to play from Kuji once again. Legon Cities will have to come forward through the middle. And here's Mohamed Alidu. Has got jersey ahead of him. He arrives in the box as well as Ajuman. Lovely play. Opokwinti in the middle. Lovely 10. This could be a bit dangerous. Inti. Oh my goodness. And it stopped Abraham out the right place to claim it. That's another victory moment. If you're a Vision FC fan, isn't it? Panicking moment. Now the big question is how did defenders really allow William Ejeda that plenty of space and left Opokwinti unmarked. Yes, Joseph, very lucky to have gotten away with that one as they come for it. Archiman, here's Sowa. Opoku on the far right hand side. And you can see Sowa running into that space. You've got two Vision FC players waiting for it. Nyagaji, not the best of touch or the best of idea from the striker. Legon Cities will say thank you as they hope to attack once again. It's been a very ding-dong battle between these two sides in the last 42 minutes. Let's come out, Suraj goes for the shot. Once again, one of the best of the right side. Speed. More than 4 goal attempt for Legon Cities. It's a very wonderful save from Michael Abraham. There's Fakakoto. Just keep on the side, trying to bring it forward. Yes, Kamal Suraj, lovely idea, but again the first touch really let him down on that occasion. Kamal Suraj, just 19 years of age, born back in October 2004. And he joined Legon Cities from Accra Lions in January last year. Here's Joseph Amwa, Ajuman, one of the best of pass from experienced Joseph. As for Sini, brings it back to Akoto. We'll find him once again. There's Joseph. And Salidu. Well, they're waiting for themselves to throw in. Quickly taken. It's a lot of pressure on his Vision FC backline. A try, that's a lovely header, isn't it? Okay, just fails to find and intended target. And you can see it's well rated on the face of coach Yawa Champo at this juncture. That was a quality delivery, that was a textbook header. Another bit of connection. Now sandwich between two players looks more critical that you can really anticipate from commentary position. As we've got 5 minutes of additional time in this first half department of the game. Two players going onto the ground. The 7-3. That's a big collision, isn't it? A bit of lack of communication resulted in that unwanted situation. The coach Yachempo will have a bit of wet with Williamson J on the touchline. Interestingly, Bekum Chelsea lost at this venue to Legon Cities, and in that particular game, Muhammad Ali found his name on the score sheet as well as Raymond Ajiman. Lost away to Asante Kotoko on match day 23 at the Babaya Sports Stadium. Also lost to Mediumasi at the TNA Park in Takwa. Before returning home to Unless picks up maximum point against the Bienigo Gold Stars with a long goal from Frederick Akatok, really making a difference on that match day 18. And so in terms of home performance for Legon Cities, it's been something unless they can really pick a lot of inspiration. And it's the opposite story in terms of away fixtures for Vision FC. After able to unless way into this game, it means that for the first time in over 10 fixtures, they would have registered their first win. We declared 2 minutes of the additional time. And see H.A. Here's Sajiman. And as Kekumenu applauding the effort of his colleagues. And Messi really doing everything possible, and that's their former player. First to his former side. SNT Kamas Raj for Legon Cities. Raymond Echeba fails to connect onto it. Go 48 minutes, and the time seems to be running out for Legon Cities and their manager. That's big boots up front. Let's pick by Kwame Aziz, who's been on a virtual holiday. Quite shocking, isn't it? Kwame Aziz has been a perfect goalkeeper for Legon Cities in the last 5 or 6 matches. That's confirmation of yellow card for Kusi Asante of Vision FC. As Legon Cities will out top. Alidu, here's Joseph. It's a long drive in. Big misunderstanding is cleared away by Sandra. We'll definitely expect us to play above the 5 minutes of additional time with the fact that we've got a couple of players lying on the turf. So a few minutes ago, we're going to be really shocked if we play 50th minute mark. Big movements again from Kojojoshi. A bit of over elaboration. Axel he brings it back to the right position. Che looking for Raymond. Couldn't pick him. Here's Alidu. Mori Fuseni reaches there fast. Here's Joseph. Opokunti. Joseph having stopped in the Stratas. Another lovely defending from Sanja. One of Sanja. Another young players to have come to the ranks of Validos. That's it for the first 45 minutes. What a game we've seen from Vision and LEGON Cities. With that on goal from Irokote being the clear difference. Only separating these two teams heading into the halftime break. Some quality officiating we've seen from these officials. And I tell you what, there's a lot to talk about for LEGON Cities, who's creating numerous opportunities. Well, it's half time at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. LEGON Cities 0, Vision FC 1. Don't go anywhere.
Sure. Okay, at the end of 45 minutes here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium, Vision FC is leading by a goal to 0. When you look at the ball possession, 40%. Legon City have done all the job, but still they've not gotten a goal here. They've played 60%. Total shot, Legon Cities they have 8. Then Vision FC they have 3. Shot on target is 3 against 1 in favor of Legon Cities. Corner kicks, Legon Cities they are leading by 5 and 6. The goalkeepers is 1 apiece. And fouls, Legon Cities have committed 5 fouls, whilst Vision FC have committed 13 fouls. When you talk about the yellow cards, Legon City they just have a yellow card. Then Vision FC have 2 yellow cards. So it tells you how far this match have gone. All their best to win this match, but I can tell you when you come here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium, Vision FC is causing Legon Cities. I have my big brother here. I just want to ask him a question concerning the match. Good evening, sir.
Evening.
Please, how do you see the match?
Actually, I just arrived, so I didn't have a view of the match yet. I'm here to watch the full second half.
Okay, so which team do you support, Legon Cities or Vision?
So I'm with Legon City because I have a brother over there.
Okay, so your team is down by a goal to 0. Okay, still here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. As I told you, Legon Cities they are playing as the home side, but they are down by a goal to 0. That own goal scored by number 6 certain man. Let me get here. I have Aziz, who is okay. Let me zoom straight to. They call him Nika. When you talk about the Ghana Premier League, he has tasted the league. He started with Brecum Chelsea, ended at Kumasi Asante Kotoko before traveling to Udinese in Italy. Ajman, good evening.
Good evening, my brother.
Your impression about the match?
Well, the high tempo first half. First 5 minutes, I think. What was the name of? No. Vision was in the game. Press and got the first goal. After that, I think Legon City started very well, came in the game, win all the 50-50 balls and created some decent chances, but they couldn't. So far so good. First 45 minutes has been very exciting. Let's commend the referees as well. They are doing a very yeoman's job this 45 minutes. And I think, the first half was very fantastic. I'm hoping that the second half you will get some good game like how we got the first one. Some individual brilliance is working on the field, some teamwork too is working, so gradually we will get there.
Okay, Ajiman, quickly, you have tasted this league, and let's compare your time and this time around. How is the Euphoria like? Looking at your time and this time, can you compare the Euphoria?
Well, it's a generational changes in everywhere, and the only thing that have changed is maybe the supporting base. In our time, you will see around 1 or 12, the stadiums will be full to capacity. Now we don't get our Ghana supporters on the stadium, so we are appealing. It will take time. It's a generational thing. It will take time, and you cannot blame anyone, because if you have a lot of quality and the game is really there with individual brilliance, the supporters will come and watch the game. But oftenly, you know how football is when you are the country, and how are you going to lure supporters to the stadium? But you can't blame the teams, you can't blame anyone, because there's something in football called life after football. Okay. He also needs to go out and get something to come and feed the family. So, but it's a generation, like I said, and gradually we will get there. Apart from the supporters not coming too much, I think the quality of play is not up to the standard we are all yelling for. Okay. However, it will get there. It's like if the generation change, it takes a lot of time for us to get to where we want to get to be. So it's a gradual process. I know we will get there.
Okay, I have the privilege talking to Yumano Ajeman Bedu. They call him Nika. We are live on Metro TV, original Alpha Sports channel. Ajeman, let me ask you, what should we do for us to get there?
Well, we should keep talking to the supporters. That's the only thing. They should play good football. All the stakeholders have to come on board. The referees, the players, the management, everybody have to work, because if somebody is going to, and the referees will do this or do that, he will not come. But so far, like how I said, the referee has been fantastic. All the Premier League games I have watched, I have gone to Brecum to watch games everywhere in the country. I have gone there to watch, and the rest is gradually they are doing very well. So we need to keep talking to the supporters, keep telling them that we will get there. They should come and support the team. And there's a lot of quality in the team. It will take some time, like I said. But what we need to do is keep talking to them. If you have some quality, we should try and let them stay for 1 or 2 years so that the supporters can say, okay, if I go to stadium, I'm going to watch this, I'm going to watch this player. He will let me be happy. And you will get there. It's not about these games alone. Even Hasoko and Kotoko, they have lost supporters that have been going to the stadium for now. So we have a whole lot of work to do. But like I said, we should keep pushing. And by His grace, we will get there.
Okay, Ajima, let me push you to the wall in the second part of the game. What should you expect from the two coaches? And which team do you think that is going to win the day?
Well, for the second half, whoever do his tactics well will win the game. My good friend Ajima is doing a great job. After the goal, he have really defended very well. And my big man, Yawa Champion, too, have really come in the game as well. So I don't know who is going to win. I'm just here to enjoy, see some excitement. So whoever wins, I will be pleased with it. Just that what the referee has did in the first half, they should continue like that so that we can witness one of the greatest games. But so far, so whoever wins, I support any team that wins. I'm here for Ghana football.
Thank you very much. So that was Simano Ajimambadu here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. The second department of the game is about to start. So Victor, if you are ready, take over from the commentary position.
Well, so that's the halftime statistics with LEGON Cities. You can see really still in the show with 60% in terms of possession as compared to 40% for Vision. In terms of total shots, it's been 8 as compared to 3. With shot on target also favoring the home side. Corners, it also slided hugely in favor of the home team. With, of course, the cut has been Vision 2, with LEGON Cities picking just 1. Well, let's see what these two teams have got to offer in the second half department of the game. I've seen some promising stuff from LEGON Cities, especially their fans here in their numbers to also support them. You can tell they are the home team, and at least they'll have their traveling fans in the majority. That's a beautiful perspective view of the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. And that's Coach Yachampo. It's a bit under fire at the moment. Result. And it's becoming very, very important that at least they get the job that they're supposed to go. Not just the goal, but the only. We saw in the first 45 minutes. This came off Aaron Kote. LEGON Cities inviting the presence of God in the second half department. But the big question is, what was in the first 45 minutes? Did they really fail to invite him? Well, that is just by the way. Anyway, officials equally ready for the commencement of the second half. Just coming as this in your shot. And here's Michael Abraham of Vision FC. Another quality goalkeeper. Not just a quality goalkeeper, but of course he's a youngster. But here's a quick substitution for LEGON Cities. And it's Clinton Apioka. We'll take an early shot in the second half department of the game, limping off. And that's Clinton Apia who is coming. So be playing from the left hand side. We're looking set to go for this second half department of the game as the referee Jacob Edunta takes a look at his watch. And that's a big signal. We're just good to go. And there we go. Well, LEGON City's in possession at the moment. They will have to box the ball around in their own half and draw this Richard Vision FC out of their defensive shell. The advantage stays with Vision, winning their first set piece in the second half. To continue from where they left off in terms of putting so much pressure on the opponent. You don't really see much of the ball, but the few that forced it away, they really cause a lot of trouble. This Nagaji with a lovely shot again. It'll take something special from Kwame Aziz to stop it. Here's Williams Ajay. Drops deep to help. Here's Alidu. Running through the traffic of bodies. That's a lovely pass to the left hand side. Clinton appear with his first accents coming in. It needs to be watched. He's got some lovely pace. Here's Morris Puseni, but again, that's a very feeble shot. And the best of it from him in today's encounter. He's to work on his final touches. Just look at it again. It's a lovely touch from Morris Puseni, but again, absolutely nothing to make of that shot that he fluffed a while ago. But Vision will now love to come. That's Daniel Yemo. Bitte Okote gets into the box. Nearly another trouble. Spilling off the foot of Frank Akoto. And Raymond Ajman. And he wins the challenge. What a player he's been tonight. Quality stuff from him. It's been a real tone and a flash of these Vision FC players. Giving them so much trouble. The player will cross over from Adriana Stars. Failed to make a big impression in the club before crossing over to the capital city to play for the Royals. And already he's beginning to cause a bit of havoc for this team. It's confirmation of the yellow card. Lord Amwa also getting into the book of the referee as they bring this free kick forward. That's a lovely big, but again the big man picks it. Michael Abraham. Whips it up front. That's Husseini, but gives away to Soa. Here's Sanja, who hits it through the channel and is stopped again by Frank Akoto. Lit in by Zampo at the back. We'll talk about Sanja. He's just 16 years of age. That's a big clearance. Sanja will pick it once again as Vision tries to put a bit of pressure on this LEGON City side. And so I lost that on the ball, picked by Morris Puseni. And it's 10 out. It's a bit slow in the second half. There's only what we saw in the first 45 minutes in terms of the build-up play. Clinton up here. Akoto. Kwame Aziz. That's a lovely touch. Scott Joseph hacked onto the ground, wins a sympathy referee. That's a big free kick as they try to come for it. Sanja once again. As part of one of the that was dropped from the national under 17 side. And later joined the national under 16 side. Emmanuel San joining your shot at the moment. Now so they're 50 minutes with 40 minutes more to play for. And that's a temporary order. But you can see Nagaji on his picking a few words from his coach on the touchline. It's been very physical up front this evening. Lovely movements, but again he needs to do a bit of magic up front. Well, he's been left to operate all alone, especially from the right hand side where he loves to cut in on his favorite foot. Well, here's Franca Koto. That's a long drive up front. We'll talk about a 26-year-old Franca Koto, but wait a minute, as LEGON City's come forward, it's been stopped. Brought to the left-hand side, Daniel Yemo. Oh, dropped it. Finding it very difficult to run through that space where Kamal Suraj have been pitched tonight. I was just talking about experience. Franca Koto, he's 26 years of age. Joined LEGON Cities back in 2023. After getting so much experience with the likes of the founder Shanti God. Yes, Clinton Apia, he's got a pen. And this is where Mission FC need to watch. That's Joseph. Aledo drifting into the middle, looking for a bit of support, finds one in Morris Fuseni. Yes, Nagaji, he's got a pace, he's got a physique. Brings it back to Sanja. Yes, over. Brilliant play, that's Daniel Yemo. There's quality stuff from Opoku, but again, it's been stopped. And LEGON City is just lucky on that occasion to have run away with that. That's JC. The player with so much promise, but again, Asteris has been his end product. He's got so much energy, but just look at it. Stop by Kamal Suraj, unless to really affect that danger. So for Vision FC, we'll bring it to Yemo. It's an estimate experience here on Corte. We'll have to bring it back. Trying to really build something from the far left hand side. Drifting out onto the edge of the 18-yard locked. The referee have none of that. LEGON Cities will now move upfield from the left hand side. Clinton Apia, not the best of push. You can understand why he's been brought in this second half department to really complement the effort of this team. Here's Clinton Apia. The flat stays down. Great opportunity. Oh my goodness, that's a lovely belter. Always rising high. It's a bad hit from Clinton Apia. We'll split a bit for Folk. Join LEGON Cities as a free agent. Just a man on the ball at the moment. Clinton Apia with a big hit. Alice on the edge to make it onto his feet. What we found with you is a bit boring in the second half department of the game. That's really out of tempo we saw. And again, there's a bit of tactical awareness from these two managers. Yes, Sora looked for, fetched, but Clinton appeared to be picked instead. Lots of drumming, dancing, and singing in the stands. You can tell that this will certainly be the fans of Vision FC, who are currently leading comfortably by a goal to nil. Here's Mohamed Alidu, decides to go solo on the edge, hits it to Murphy Hussaini. Good line up a shot, but again comes up the man, and the flag is already up. It's already inside. Raymond Adjuman. Michael Abraham will stay on the turf a bit. Next we'll pick to knock in the process. Well, for a moment, the Legon Cities first think that they were really back into the game. Sorted by the flag. It's a very tight score, isn't it? The skipper stays on the turf as they at least wind down the clock a bit. Here's some of the fans in the stand for you, having a bit of chit chat and enjoying this evening game under the floodlights. Got good news for Vision FC. The skipper is good to go. Michael Abraham. Well, speaking about Michael Abraham, rose through the ranks of Vision FC right from under 10 to under 17 before joining Accra Lions on loan for the club. That's Vision FC during the 2021-2022 season, and that's been their first choice since. Here's the Najuman, count it in, and Opoku fails to meet it. Here's Soa, deep in, Legon City's boss, but it's been cleared away. Here's Najuman. Here's CJ. 59 minutes as we approach the 60th minute mark, and it's the same old story. Vision FC really leading Legon Cities at home. It's a big mess, and it's got our Franco Couture. Referee are doing to spotting something, and you can see well, the visiting players are not really excited about it. That's Mohamed Alidu being given a bit of warning. Yes, JC will have to drag it across the field to look for Clinton Appiah. Not the best of it. No, certainly out. That's a crazy play. What a pick by Joseph Amwa. Just dangling himself through the traffic of his Vision FC players. He's brought back to the left hand side. And it's Clinton. It's tipped over. Oh my goodness, comes on somebody with tempo. And it's it. William Sajay draws level for LEGON Cities. That's a lucky goal within the box. And the Royals are back in this time at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. And look at the crowd, very jubilant. Interesting scenes all over. Well, the last time these two sides met at the near J. Krakow Sports Complex in Tammany Hotel, it ended 1-0. And the big question is, are we on the verge of seeing that one goal? Oh, pitched again by the Sanjay, who falls back to pick it, brings it forward. So confirmation of the scoreline for you. LEGON City is our level at the moment. From Clinton up here, Raymond with the first header. That didn't work, but William Sajay with a big boot. And they found that's clever goal, isn't it? But let's see if they can really win this one, because they have been very quality playing at home. That's LEGON Cities, but here is Daniel Forbes. Listen FC, stopped by Joseph Amwa. Brought back once again to the left hand side. Here's Clinton up here. Dropped it into the middle. That's Jesse. Referee wants to right in his presence. Really give a big warning to Kamal Suraj once again. Well, this was a equalizer from LEGON Cities. A better angle for you to really watch. So let's see what really happens, but there's a bit of misunderstanding between Mohamed Alidu and the sit. Now the referee is just driving at. Well, it's been finally settled with the intervention of his captain, Franco Couto. A lovely position, yes, 20 meters yard out. And this could be a lovely one. Comes off the wood. Whack. Arjuman. And he's taking against them. You can see a player lying on the tap, and that certainly is Mohamed Alidu. And that's a big relief for these two sides as they have a bit of sip. Anyway, strategy has to get back into the game. Bit of confusion, a bit of chit-chatting among these players. You can see the likes of Mori Husseini and Puku at least registering the other special. Yes, a Puku lovely play looking for Sanja, who still is way inside, but again fails to find anybody in that white side to cut that onto it as he rolls out beyond the bar line. Oh, we've got some substitutions coming your way. Look like Daniel Yamo will be taking off. It's Koka coming in. And that was a goal from Sanja. I've seen some loss of substitution. We'll confirm that to you shortly. So that's a confirmation of the changes for you. That's Mohamed Ali once again finding Joseph. LEGON City is really beginning to find himself once again in this last few 23 minutes of this encounter. That's a lovely one. Clinton up here again from the left hand side. So Georgia Samoa is getting ready to come in for Williams and Jay. As for LEGON City, it's rather been changed to Kamal Suraj, who will make his way out instead. As Georgia Samoa comes in. But they've got a free kick advantage as well. We've also had Akatok coming in for Williams J. Well, let's see this. Alilu lifts it for Joseph. It's in again, but it's well defended. Yes. There's Akoka with his first touch. Has been thrown in. It's a big one from the former House of Rockman. It's whipped up front. Sanja, lovely pass to the legs of Muhammad Ali. That's so a lovely defense splitting pass, but it's picked by Kwame. Says also at quite early. And moved out to his line to really ensure that it does not really cause more problems or havoc for his side after leveling. That's a Couture brought down. And he wins the challenge. That's a Koka. We'll put it in from the far left hand side, picks it. Or drag it across. That's a Pierre first to pick. Joseph Amwa. 10-minute play. And a saving. Yeah, so I thought Vision FC, lovely play from the diminutive player to find. Here's called Nagaji. Kote to the rescue. What a play from LEGON Cities tonight. They happen to be on the losing end. Could be rewarded with a corner kick at the moment. That was a short one taking. Sanja brings it in. Was just looking for the header of Nyagaji, but fails to find him. Yes, Sajiman wins it. Managed to steal his way through. Right hand side. That's Jesse, big minute. Yes, Alidu. Could this be the second one? Oh, by elaboration on the part of Mohamed Alidu. He's still got the ball. And it's finally kept by Michael Abraham. After all the hard work, the big man fell so swatted up. And you can really understand why most of the fans in the stands are not really excited with the way Muhammad Ali just flapped out the opportunity. Well, just look at the movement once again from Mohamed Alidu. He should have just hit it on the first touch, but decides to go around the goalkeeper. Ends up missing such a big opportunity. It is Tali here. Abraham stays on the ground as he receives another medical attention from his physio and the medical team. Now the big question tonight is the LEGON Cities have really shown a lot of promise in terms of keeping possession. They're managing to find themselves in those very difficult narrow spaces. Striking issues have really been developed throughout this season, combined with lack of experience, have really cost them in several matches. Just one of the best of first time anticipation from Mohamed Alidu. He feels to really keep his eye on. That was a clever goalkeeping for Michael Abraham to try and then recover that. .74-minute played. And certainly this temporal stoppages are really going to affect the final minutes that will be added on. We look to be having Nana Archibald getting ready to come up, but there's a bit of confusion as to who is coming up, but the fourth official need a bit of time to really clarify that situation. It's a long drive up front from the skipper of the side, who happened to be the number one shot stopper. There's a Coca. Sparky has got a physique, goes to the ground and wins his team the free kick. So it's finally confirmed. We've got a man in the 51 set coming up for LEGON City. That is none more. That is Bache, who has been introduced. And here's the foul on Isa Kuka. And Freddy Kakutok. He'll be looking to really impress his technical handlers after really falling out of favour with most of the fans. Don't really complain hugely about his play and how he's failed to really find the back of the net for the team in a few games. He started this season. Yes, clinching up here, breaking away from his marker, drifting into the middle, but on the best of decision. Here's Sandra bringing it forward, driving across the field to make the big man Opoku, but has been stopped. Here's Kote. Looking for his colleague. That's Mohamed Alidu. He's got Clinton up here ahead of him, as well as Sakatok. That has been turned away. Here's Joseph. There's nobody, but it's a big chance within the box. Here's Alidu, brings it across. And again, there's nobody to connect to the end. And it's turned away by Sanja. Just danger that was just looming. There's Sakuka. Nobody there to support him. Sebraham waits a few seconds on the clock. It's well organized before kicking this one inside. That's a lovely touch. Here's Soa. Finds Sandra. Up here. Waiting to recover for LEGON Cities. It's a bit problematic anytime LEGON Cities tries to distribute the ball among themselves with those short passes. Yes, appear once again, invited into the fray. It's dragged across onto the far side. That's Bachi, and it's out for LEGON City's advantage. We have been in close control of the game so far. Here's JC. Looking for Akatok, couldn't pick him. There's a Poku and an advantage to stay with the home side. LEGON Cities from the far right hand side, and Frederick Akatok has been the latest man to be at the receiver. It gave this team a huge advantage at the far side. "79 minutes as we approach the 80th minute mark with just 10 minutes left in this fixture. Scotty, and here's where LEGON Cities will need to be careful. Morris Pusini couldn't keep it on the tap, but wins for himself. As we get ready for another substitution. And now Sepoko coming off as Duku gets ready to come in. We might also be seeing the face off. Shea Bafo also coming in the 20 jersey. that's the main skipper. Who's now joined the fray for Vision FC. Whatever action that is should be taken on the far right hand side, deep in the half of the Vision FC. We'll play some clever football this evening under the floodlight. And it's well defended by Boachi. Well, speaking about Boachi, is been on some lovely form for the club. At the beginning of the season. Could have been left out on the match day squad and even the starting 11 for some reasons as a result of injury. Joseph is in, and it's well taken care of by Lee, and stays within, and the flag is already up, and now LEGON City's corner kick. There's pressure upon pressure at the moment from the Royals on the opponent. Those two players getting into that brawl, and that hits it as change. And it's already out as Vision FC will come for it. Yes, Che back forward his first touch is coming in. Here's Boachi. Lovely looking for his Akuka, but again it's well read by this LEGON City's defense. Hakatok prevented. That's a fair kick. Quite silly, isn't it? Eight to 10 minutes with just 7 minutes left, and there's Muhammad Ali. We're looking at looking for Cook-up, couldn't pick him. And instead Morris Fuseni was fouled in the process. It's now in the photo of Vision FC. Active also all out to take advantage of that opportunity. Here's Duku by Georgia Samoa. Akoto blasted in. Well, interestingly, on match day 20, starting fixtures, we have Bechem Chelsea, Bechem United, beaten as a fork by goal to nil. Well, the Heart of Lions also losing to Dreams FC by 2 goals to 1. Hold on a minute, the advantage or the challenge stays with LEGON Cities. And Muhammad Ali also gets it into the book of referee Jacob. Right on the far left hand side, right close to the edge of his own 18 yard. Just look at that challenge. That's very physical. That's more than a wrestle, isn't it? Let's see if the home side can really take advantage of that. And there's a confirmation of Muhammad Ali's yellow card for you. So we sit it a bit cautious at the back for Vision FC. As LEGON Cities bringing this free kick right on the edge, is well defended. Koji Jesse fails to touch to be Vision's advantage. So I fails to make it. Also being blocked by Georgia Samoa. Looks to be an even game we're witnessing this evening under the floodlights. It's pretty fair to say. A fair result so far between these two teams. Here's Duku once again. He's been running everywhere. So he's been thrown inside by coach Nana Juman. You can see Hamza being also on the touchline. Just look at that battle. Yes, Sanja lines up that free kick. It's 10 away. Back to Aledo. Finds Joseph. Yes, Sowa. Yes, Bafwa needs to be watched. Duku. Oh, a bit of miscommunication between the two strikers. The big decision was who was really going for it. Was it Sanja or was it going to be Sakuka? Oh, that big opportunity wasted. But yet, look at it. And the goalkeeper Michael Abraham. Minutes failed to really scan this area, and he managed to pick it. Miles from the map over his goalpost. Another LEGON City's player staying on the turf. So we've seen so much. We've such situations tonight that have really impeded the quality of the football that we've seen. Quickly taking in the centre cycle. That's Akoto, Joseph. There's Apia. Went on his marker. Well, there's pushed from behind. And as the minutes, Vision FC defenders will need to be a bit cautious in terms of touching the opponent in this very dangerous areas just around the edge of the 18-yard. Unless they really play their hearts out. It needs to be a real break if they concede in these dying numbers of the game. With just 2 minutes of normal time left. And that was a swift movement from Clinton Apia, isn't it? Here's the free kick. Aledo comes off Sanja, stays with Joseph. And Sanja wins it again. We'll leave it on the touchline for Soa, but it's already out. Soa wins it. Here's got Isakuka ahead of him. Looking for a bit of upset. Buffalo gives up possession. Akatok. He stays with Akatok. Here's Kote. There's JC. And that's a lovely interception from Sanja. And so attacked from behind. But been very painful for the midfielder. As we've done 90th minutes as we wait additional time, and that is going to be lots of 7 minutes of additional time. Let's see which of the teams will take advantage of that. It's quickly floated in. Here's Sakoka. Here's Boache. Here's Bafwa. And Kwame has stops it. And the two strikers knows it. They could have done better. What an end-to-end start we witnessed so far. But yes, LEGON set destroyed. As Joseph Amwell gets ready to bring it in. So Mohamed Ali is out for Kweku Meno to come in. The man with the braids have just been introduced. Yeah, champion. Issa Kuka, that's the big hit, looking for Buffalo. Kwame Aziz, lovely touch. JC, and a support decision. This Ajuman, and it's in. Okay, fails to find the intended target. And former Indiana Stars man, once again failing to make it count. You see the former Blasters player, Ajuman Bedu, all in the stands. Machine starting all over again, pressing the restart button. There's Duku. There's one by Corte. There's Jesse. That's clever cheeky play from him. There's Menu. There's Jesse once again hacking onto it, looking for a bit of space to find. Clinton Appiah finds him. It's a lovely dribbler. Clinton Appiah beat his marker. Send it across. That's a lovely way to prevent it. And once again, that is Kuchinya really doing so well on that occasion. Yes, Clinton Appiah. Decides to go for the long hit. And straight into the skies. Well, there's this bench, really loves it. There's a Kuka finds Buffalo, and that's where LEGON Citizens need to be careful. Duku, and again the first touch always let him down on that occasion. That's a big moment, but again the youngster really failing to make it count. Frank Abora Duku on that out of this one, chance to make it 2-4 Vision FC. Boachi. Yes, Buffalo once again. Kuka picks it. Kuka goes for the long hit again. Kwame Aziz at the right place to pick it. So miscommunication between the Vision's forward line into this game, especially the two that have just come in. Frank Duku and Issa Kuka. We need to build their partnership. As Akatok brings it forward for LEGON Cities. Akatok gets into the box. Okay, not the best of touch. And that's been the summary of today's game for these two sides. The final touches absolutely have been a bit problematic. Well, looks like referee Jacob Adunterat is dipping his hand into his pocket. There's a yellow card for Issa Kuka. Who's played for some big clubs in the country, the likes of Hasselhoff. I've also played for Real Tamale United. Returned to loan in 2023 to Hasselhoff before leaving Hasselhoff to Shupi. Went to play for Scoopy in North Macedonia before returning to the country once again, where he now currently finds himself playing for Vision FC. 95 minutes done already, means that we've done 5 minutes of the additional 7 minutes. It's quickly brushed off. And it's stopped by Joseph Atma, who scored against his Vichy team in the first counter they've had. A bit of miscommunication, but Abraham had it to work of it. That's powerful. This is Akuka calling for it, receives it. And get back to Soa. Goes back to Soa. As he tries to find a bit of space for someone scores up. That certainly ends it here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Twice meeting each other, have ended in 1-1 stalemate. The same was the story in the first half of the season. And once again, these two sides failed to be separated after 180 minutes of football. Taking their goal tally in this encounter to 4. You can see they're a bit disappointed. Well, it's full time at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium as LEGON Cities 1, Vision FC 1.
FC 1, LEGON Cities 1, and I can tell you, we've witnessed one of the most entertaining, exacting match here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. So, match day 20 of the Ghana Premier League, it has ended. Now, I have the coach of Vision FC, Coach Nana Ajiman, here with me. We talk more. Coachy.
Charlie.
You said it.
I told you, man.
One of the most entertaining matches I've watched in the GPL.
Thank you.
Is your match today.
Thank you.
So, let's look at the match itself. What happened?
I think the game was very open. Either side could have won the game because either side got very good chances. We scored first, and then they equalized in the second half, 15 minutes in the second half. But you realize that communication in our box, and then lack of pressing, we gave them that chance to score that goal. But we shouldn't have conceded a goal like that. It's very painful, really, because it's a game that if we didn't concede and we had taken our chances, I think that we would have won the game 2 or 3-0. But this is the game of football. It was very entertaining. This is what Ghana wants, and this is what we gave Ghana.
But there's one thing I realized. I thought that the aggressive.
Yeah.
What happened? Because it seemed that LEGON City were very, very aggressive. I know how vision you play your football, but you resorted to them playing aggressively.
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, every time that we lose the ball, we're supposed to be aggressive. If you're not aggressive, then they get into certain areas that you don't want them to get to, especially if they lose the ball in probably phase 3. Once they lose the ball in phase 3, once we lose it in phase 3, we need to immediately apply that pressure. Okay. If not, it goes into defensive phase 2, and then it goes into defensive phase 1. Then now we're under pressure. So I think that was the reason why. We had 2 defensive midfielders. We had Soa, who was the talismanic player in the middle, who was putting the passes through and everything. And I wanted my boys to give him more of the ball, but it looks like we were resorting straight to the strikers, and then we weren't picking up the second balls. This is what happened. But I think that we've learned a few lessons. We're going to go back to the drawing board, come back again.
So this weekend, what should we expect from Vision FC?
I mean, we're playing Nations. They beat us 3 when we went there. No choice. Now that we've drawn here, we have no choice but to go back home, play against the Nations, and then try to win that game.
Thank you very much, Coach Nana Ajiman. So that is the coach of Vision FC, Coach Ajiman, and he has really analyzed the game, how they play, how they press on, but at the end of the day, strategically, tactically, I think that LEGON cities were also up to the tactics of Vision FC. Coach, our champion, said it from the beginning. Coach, you said you were going to play aggressively, and we saw that. The match itself,
their goal came early, and sometimes like that, it makes it difficult for the plan to work. But I like the way the guys fought. There are a lot of chances that we should have made it, but I don't know how to call it, if it's inexperience or whatever.
Yeah, that was what I was going to say, because if you look at the chances that you created, everything, you were ahead. So I'm surprised that your players couldn't convert the chance. But going into this weekend, how are you going to psych them up for the weekend matches?
I think I will give them 1 day off, because I'm a little pissed off, because you can't have chances like this and then squander it. So we go home and then take our time and then re-strategize on how to go on the Sunday match.
Any message to the fans, because where LEGON cities are on the league log, it's a bit worrisome to the fans. Any message for them?
Oh, I think we play very, very good. Apart from the chances that we couldn't make use of it, we play very, very good. So they should keep on supporting us. We are still pushing. We all came on board to help survive. So they should.
Thank you very much, Coach. That is Coach Yawa Champion, the coach of LEGON cities, and he has said it. The fans, they all have to come on board to support the team, because where they. So the best player for the day, Aaron or Raymond. Yeah, Raymond, good evening.
Good evening.
How do you feel?
I feel good. I feel good.
The match, how did you see the match?
It was tough, not easy, but I take it normal. I psych myself and then play to my level. So I take it normal.
So coming into this match, you know Vision is a team football. So what was the trick? What tactics did the coach give you guys?
He advised me not to press too much, but intensive in the game intensive, I should drop. So I psych myself and then position myself well to get ball and score. But I couldn't score, but I was happy. I'm happy. I play well.
Okay, Ramon, finally, when you look at the league log where you are, it's a bit worrisome to the fans. What are you telling your supporters?
I'm telling them not to discourage us, but they should more motivate us. We can go, you can move there, we'll move. I promise they will move. We'll move.
Okay, thank you very much. Raymond, he was the best player for the day, our man of the match for the day. And you know the message that he's giving to the supporters, that they should keep on supporting them. Day 20 of the Ghana Premier League, and I'll go over the results. Bechem FC won 1-0 against Accra Suffolk at home. Bekum Chelsea and in Swatreman, the match was postponed. Accra Lions, Heart of Lions, they were they lost their match against Dreams FC by 2-1. Holy Stars and Babiani Gold Stars won by Mediama by 2-1. Tomorrow we'll be here when Accra Lions lock horns with Karela United. We were live on Metro TV, live on Original TV, live on AFS Sports Channel. To the production team, I'm talking about AFS Sports Media, kudos to you guys. You have really done well. To Dr. Kuku Mining, the Chief Executive Officer, thank you very much. My name Nana Akwesi Ajima Prempe Jr. But don't forget, the Black Star Diaries is ready on your screen. You can watch it on Metro TV live. You can also watch it on Original TV, and so as on. Till we come here again tomorrow to bring you the match live, we are off.
Since its inception, producing or reproducing art or literature using impressions from plates or blocks has been a faster and more efficient alternative to handwriting or drawing. mainly when materials must be produced on a large scale. Over time, techniques like lithography, gravure, and flexography emerged, each with unique processes suited to a different kind of printing. Welcome to Appointed Time Printing Limited, where quality meets innovation and client satisfaction drives every decision. For over 2 decades, we have proudly served as a fully Ghanaian-owned company renowned for delivering exceptional printing solutions to individuals and organizations nationwide.
So Appointed Time Printing Limited started off as a t-shirt screen printing company in the year 2003. 20 years down the line, we have evolved and diversified into several aspects of the printing industry, and currently one of the major players in the commercial printing industry in Ghana.
Our vision is simple yet ambitious: to be the most preferred printing partner offering the highest printing solutions.
So 3 things set us apart from our competitors: so innovation, quality, and reliability. For us,